First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die? Chosen. What will you become?
Hello, I thought that was a cool little intro there. Welcome to, downloadable content. I don't think I've got any of these packs. Welcome to Game 2 of April 2019 PS Plus free games. This is Conan Exiles, if I'm saying that right. I think I am. Now, I'm just going to back out of this. There we go. So, the game is 76 gigabytes. It's quite a huge game, to be honest. From what I've read, it's a survival game, and I think you can kind of play it in different ways, but I'm not exactly sure. We will jump straight into that. It is developed by Funcom, and I've just read mixed reviews. Like, I don't know whether the mixed reviews come from people, like, more if it's a bit buggy or anything like that, because even during that cutscene for me, it was like not breaking up, but it kept on cutting out a little, like the screen was going black and it was jumping a little bit. I don't think I've described that very well, but do you know what I mean? We'll find out how the gameplay is right now. So, play online. So it's an online game, okay. Single player or co-op. So again, there we go, that's our co-op game. There is always a co-op game each month. So settings, let me just check. I'm just looking for nameplates and stuff. So is it like totally online? We're gonna meet on, is it like PvP type thing? Surviving against each other? Subtitles, that's what I was looking for. Right, let's just press play, see what happens. Oh, PvE, PvP, PvE conflict. Player versus player servers allow players to directly engage in combat and destroy each other's building, and depending on the rules of the server, take their loot. PvE conflict. Player versus environment conflict servers allow players to engage one another in combat during certain time windows, but ensures that buildings cannot be damaged by other players. I'm sorry, let me just read that again. One another in combat during certain time windows. That's quite a good idea, actually. Player versus environment servers allow players to play together against the harsh environment and creatures of the exile lands, but not directly engage one another in combat. Tell you what, I'm going to start with single player first, because I think that's going to give me a better idea how to play, and then, so I'll do that as one video maybe, and then play online as another video. Do you want to activate co-op for this session? No, I'm just going to play offline for this one. Maybe it'll play a bit better for me as well, because my internet isn't great. Civilized easy. This is your first survival game and you want to explore different strategies without being severely punished. You gain XP faster. You don't need to drink and eat as often. You do more damage to enemies. They do less damage to you. Converting thralls is faster than normal. You do not drop your items on your death. Buildings do not become abandoned over time. The purge will not attack your base. I think for the purpose of this video, I may do civilized, just because I'm not very good at, you know, anything else. This level is for people who have played survival games before and want to be challenged but not overwhelmed. This, to be honest, I haven't really played survival games before. I played a bit of RimWorld and my colony died. This is the baseline Conan Exiles experience. You will drop all items on death and must recover them from your body. Buildings do not become abandoned over time. The purge will target your and attack your base periodically. Or should I try that one? So hard will attack your base. Drop all items on death. Survival is harder. Resources are harder to come by. Gain experience only for your actions, not for simply surviving. Enemies do significantly more damage and are harder to kill. Should I do the regular experience or the easy one? Usually I'll go easy, but I want to keep it interesting. So maybe I should do normal just to give you the proper experience of the game. Let's try normal. I may regret this. Let's see. Crum does not answer prayers and his religion comes with no benefit. So I guess we're gonna have some law as well. I've never heard of Crum, so maybe... I don't know where this is set or what time period, what area. I mean, it looks a bit Egyptian. Like with that, do you know, don't take my word for anything, or because like I've hardly been to any countries. Falling from high places kills you. Grab onto something on the way down. Good idea. Excuse me. Different weapons have different properties. Experiment to find their strengths and weaknesses. Quite long loading time. Oh, we get to make a character as well? Oh, everyone knows I love a good character creation. Wow, okay. Female. Race. Okay, so wait. So it is all fictional. Okay, let's... Oh god, this is gonna take me a whole episode, guys. I might actually do this as an episode and then the gameplay as the next one. So just so you know, I probably will do that. No, depends how long this takes. Depends how many options we have. Keep an eye out on the titles and I will let you know. Hyborian. Hyborians encompass those descendants of the barbaric worshippers of Bori who swept from the north millennia ago and destroyed the ancient empire of Archon. The original Hyborians were tawny-haired and grey-eyed, but intermingling with other races has diversified their appearance. Chimerian. Barbaric and warlike, the Chimerians are the descendants of ancient Atlanteans. They fight on foot mainly and make savage raids on their neighbours to the east, north and south. So these sound like Viking-like. What do they sound more like? They could be Viking-like too. Is that a T or an L? I swear I need my eyes testing. Stygians are ruled by King Ctesiphon, but it is no secret that the priests of the set are the true power in the land. Only the Black Ring, a cabal of sorcerers led by Thoth Amon, rivals the priest in power and influence. That's too, like, magical for me, that one. Tribal Himalayan. Wedged between the Turians and the north, the Vendhyans to the south, the Himalayans, oh my goodness me, have developed a fierce survivalist society. They are fiercely loyal to one another and quick to turn against their multitude of enemies. It's quite a cool one. I'm not even going to try and read that. Dark and slender, the Hyrcanians are the descendants of the Lemurians who roamed westward after escaping their slavery in the east by Kari. The most famous Hyrcanian tribe are the Turanians who have carved themselves an empire on the shores of the Bilious Sea. Khitan are known to be mysterious and secretive, in which increases their reputation as powerful sorcerers. Kushite. Very little is known of the Black Kingdoms, but merchants and adventurers report back with tales of both savage tribes and great civilizations thriving amongst the vast landscape. Nordhelmer. The yellow-haired Aza and red-haired Vanir are the pale-skinned, blue-eyed race who rule the kingdoms north of Chimeria. Known for being wayward and fierce, they use their powerful builds and brute strength to overwhelm their enemies in battle. Pict. The tribes of Pictland are continually at war with each other, their neighbours, and anyone who is unfortunate to wander into their territory. The life of the average Pict is one of constant, unrelenting horror, as dark gods and bloody war threaten to snatch away life and soul at every turn. Wow, there's like so many options, but I think that's good. Shemite. Nordic Shemites are notorious for their skill with bows and their duplicity as traders. The pastoral peoples are considered calmer and more civilized, with highly skilled artisans such as the smiths of Akbitana. I like that one as well, you know, that sounds like an interesting one. I wonder if the race changes the way that you play. Darfari. Barbaric to the core, Darfari are savage bandits and murderers that form loose bands in order to bring sacrifices to the altar of their god Yog. They file their teeth to points and use mud and twigs to style their black hair into horns, giving them a demonic appearance. Vendhain. Referred to as the Golden Kingdom, Vendahai has a castle of rulers who are considered close to divinity. In particular, the sister of the king, Devi Yasima, is well known for her unearthly beauty. Right, so that's like women power. Zamorian are reputed to be the best thieves in the world, and cities such as Shazia the Wicked and the City of Thieves reinforce the reputation of this thing. Yeah. Oh man. God, I need to get my I need to read a dictionary or something. Not that these words will be in a dictionary, but so I was either wanting to go with this one, Cimmerian. Barbaric and warlike, the Cimmerians are the descendants of the ancient Atlanteans. They fight on foot mainly and savage raids on their neighbours to the east. So they raid people. Or there was the traders with a bow. But I'm just not very good at ranged weapons, so I think I'd do that one for a second try. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's be a warrior. Now, religion. There is 6 religions, it looks like. So seems like you get different things depending on which religion you choose. Specialization. So this is Mitra, healing and light. Avatar bronze statue. Mitra is the chief god of the Hyborians, a stern yet benevolent god who requires no living sacrifices. Oh, so maybe we have to find sacrifices and stuff depending on the religion. Mitra worshippers are expected to lead a virtuous life and follow the principles of truthfulness, honor, and trustworthiness while abstaining from sorcery and mind-altering substances. Players who choose Mitra wish to represent truth and virtue in the world, while crushing those who dare to worship other gods. Mitra worshippers summon a giant statue as their avatar. Set. Specialization: poisons and antidotes. Avatar: giant serpent. Set: the old serpent is god of the Stygians. Set worship originated with the serpent people who were driven from the world by King Kull of Valusia, but he rose once again among the ancient races of the south. Players who wish to partake in the ritual sacrifice of hearts to learn the secrets of snakes and summon a giant serpent as their avatar should choose Set. Set is the arch enemy of Mitra. Okay, it's interesting. Yog. I heard of Yog. Specialization: flesh preparation and cannibalism. Yog, also known as the Lord of Empty Abodes, is a beastly god worshipped primarily by the cannibal tribes of Dartha. Yog offers strength in battle and victory over foes. In return of devotees of Yog, devotees of Yog are expected to engage in ritual cannibalism. Yog worshippers can expect to gain strength and vitality by consuming the flesh of human foes, and his avatar takes the form of a blasphemous flying horror. Cool. Interesting. I guess this might give the game like replayability to get to try all the different ones. So specialization: ice cold. Avatar: frost giant. Waimea is the lord of war and storms. Frost giants are said to be the male children of Waimea, and his singular daughter Atali is said to haunt the battlefields of men, luring them to their death in the frozen wastes of the north. According to Nordheimers, when a warrior falls in battle, they go to Valhalla, the great feasting halls of Waimea, to feast and fight forever. When invoked, Waimea takes the form of a frost giant, wielding an enormous axe and leaving a trail of frost in his wake. Dokito, fertility and death, two-faced goddess. Pretty cool. The dual nature of Dokito encourages her worshippers to walk the knife blade between lust and death. Her northern cult, worshipped in Shem and Stygia, is worshipped via elaborate orgies that include I don't even know what that means. And necrophilia. Her southern cult, worshipped in the Black Kingdoms, is focused primarily on sacrifice and death. Those who call upon her avatar will see that her dual nature is built into her very form. You know, I think I'll skip that one. Crom. Specialization: non-avatar non. Crom gives a man courage at birth and the will and might to kill his enemies. It is useless to call upon him, as he is a gloomy, savage god who hates weaklings. He is more likely to send forth dooms and death from his great mountain. He offers no advantage or avatar to call upon. I quite like that one. I'm gonna go with Waimea though, but I do like the other one as well. Now, so there is quite a lot of lore in this game. I like it. Voice.
Cut me down, please.
Wow.
Death. Cut me down, please. The gods are watching.
The gods are watching. Death is coming. Cut me down. The gods are watching.
Death is coming. The gods are watching. Cut me down. The gods. Death is coming. The gods are watching. Cut me down. Death is coming. Cut me down. The gods. Cut me down.
Death is coming. The gods are watching.
I'm gonna be a savage. Right, head options. Face. Well, what's the difference here? Oh yeah, they do look different. I can't see a lot of difference though. Then we have different skin tones. So I'll be this one. Oh yeah, I love choosing hair, my favourite thing. Right, let's go through them all because that's what I like to do. Now, it's pretty cool getting to roleplay, but also I usually like to try and make them look a bit like me. However, I do not think that's gonna happen. She's too pretty to be me. Pretty cool hairs, actually. I feel like the hairs are too nice. Oh my goodness, I've never seen hair like that before. I like the ponytail. My hair isn't that long, that's the issue. I think I quite like this one, to be honest. I might go with this one. I think it's cool. I could never get away with it, so therefore I should choose it. Yeah, my hair is pretty much that colour, to be fair. Yeah. Eyebrows. My eyebrows are quite thick. Definitely not them ones. Say it like that. They look the messiest, don't they? Dark eyeshadow. Let's have a look at the different types. I think we should go fancy with this. Oh, I don't know. Quite like the minimalistic as well. To be honest, I can't quite tell the difference between some of them. If we can just go back to this and then I can have a look at the colours. So we are kind of Vikings, aren't we? See, I think these would look better on some of the like culty ones. The black looks alright. Since we're Viking, like, I don't know if you watch the show Vikings, but they wear quite heavy eyeliner, so maybe something like that one's like a bit like how they wear it. Lips. I mean, if it's based off me, like, I have quite cracky lips, so it would probably be red where it's been bleeding. They don't look that different. I'll just put it on red for now. It would be cool to do some kind of tribal character. I think I'll go without. Oops. Face details. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we can like totally customize them. Right, now let's make her less pretty, more me. Quite, I don't have a very defined jaw. I don't have a massive chin. That'll do. Cheeks, I have wide cheeks. Yes, wide cheeks. And I have quite high cheeks, I think. But then my jaw needs to be higher. No, they're not that high. They're just kind of middle. They're just big and chubby. Right. Width, I've got fairly big nose. No, it doesn't go down. It doesn't really go up. Just mid. Mouth. Yeah, it's not really like that. More like that. She's just looking nothing like me. Ears, I mean, I don't know. I don't look at my ears. Eyes. I don't think I've got very big eyes. Quite small eyes. Angle. Not really on any angle. Spacing. About average. The blue. About that shade. Body features. Physique. Height even. Body features. Height. You know, I'm pretty short. Definitely not that tall. We'll go nudity. None. Maximum nudity on server. None. Okay. Physique. I wish. Breast size. Pretty small. Let's have a look. Yeah, nope. Let's say about there. Yep. Here hangs Laura, the Cimmerian. I need to learn how to say these words. Cimmerian, condemned to death and exile for crimes including destruction of property, combo skipping, fixing gladiatorial matches. Anyone who removes this body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive along with all members of their family. Wow.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed.
I didn't do it.
Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
Wasn't me. Maybe me. I'm kind of a Viking. Are we the person at the beginning of the cutscene? Like when we first opened the game?
Dead woman. Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized women are soft.
I'm not civilized.
I'm nailed to your spines.
I'm a Viking, dude.
Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead woman.
Thank you. And now technically you should be dead too for saving me.
You are marked. You cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live. Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive. We will meet again, dead woman.
Okay. Thank you, mysterious stranger. We need some clothes. What are we... What is this game? dead woman.